Are we in for a sustained trade war with China?
Well, you're in one now.
President Trump says the U.S. is in a trade war with China. That's as Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says if China continues its rare earth export restrictions, the U.S. may be forced to cut economic ties with China.
If China wants to be an unreliable partner to the world, then the world will have to decouple.
Now, to be clear, Bessent emphasized that decoupling is not the goal. The administration wants to de-risk and diversify, not sever ties altogether. But he said China's latest move in restricting 5 more rare earth elements last week and dozens of related technologies sends a message that, well, can't be ignored. And U.S. industries are already feeling the pressure. Bessent said U.S. automakers are reporting delays in getting Chinese-made magnets that contain rare earths. He also accused the CCP of giving non-credible explanations for those delays.
When we asked the Chinese about this, they said, oh, it probably had something to do with the holiday. Had something to do with the holiday. So they can't be trusted with the global supply chain.
Meanwhile, we're seeing some major companies trying to adapt. Stellantis, the car maker behind Jeep and Dodge, just announced a massive $13 billion U.S. investment, their largest ever, to boost domestic production and reduce its dependence on China. Long term, the U.S. is shifting strategies, now going on offense with industrial policy. That means price floors, forward buying, and long-term investments in critical minerals, not just rare earths, all to protect any U.S. industry that's vulnerable to Chinese market manipulation. Also, on China's rare earth mineral export restrictions last week, Bessent now says that they were made by a different CCP official without Chinese leader Xi Jinping's knowledge.
Lower level trade person who was slightly unhinged here in August. I think his name is Li Guangdong, and threatening, saying that China would unleash chaos on the global system if the U.S. went ahead with our docking fees for Chinese ships.
Li Chengong is China's Vice Minister of Commerce. He's widely viewed as belonging to a faction within the Chinese Communist Party that opposes Xi Jinping. Bessent said earlier this week that this is a sign of the Chinese Communist Party's brittle nature, with party infighting more than prevalent. Reporting by Jack Bradley, NTD News.